Hello everyone and welcome to another video. In this video, we will be going over 6 of the weirdest reforges in Hypixel Skyblock. But before we get into today's video, be sure to like, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, join the Discord, link in description. We're a great community, it's a fun place to hang out, and you get lots of sneak peeks and announcements about my community. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. In Hypixel Skyblock, reforges are a very key point of the game. They give you many stats, they can control entire builds, and they can change your entire profile. Common reforges are like Ancient, Withered, Spicy, Godly. All of these reforges are known for their names because of how strong they were at some point in the game. However, with the addition of reforge stones, many more reforges were added outside of the blacksmith's loot pool. Because of this, there are many more reforges than players might think, and a lot of them go unseen. In this video, we'll be going over 6 unique, exotic, and rare reforges that you probably didn't know about. The first 2 reforges I have are mainstream, but they're unique and contradict each other. These are the Warped Stone for the Aspect of the End, and the Midas Jewel for the Midas Sword. So first of all, you'll notice that the Midas Jewel says apply the Gilded Reforge to a Midas Sword, and Midas Sword is highlighted in golden text. However, the Warped Stone just says apply Warped to a melee weapon. The text on the Warped Stone suggests that this reforge goes on every weapon, whereas Midas Sword only goes on the Midas Sword, right? But if you try to go to advanced reforging and let's say put Warped on a Hyperion, it simply says you cannot reforge this item. However, putting an Aspect of the End does work. The next contradiction between these 2 reforges is that reforged stats are increased by rarity only on Gilded, not on Warped. So if you recombobulate a Midas Sword, the stats of Gilded will increase, much like every other reforge in the game. However, with Warped, the damage stats stays the same, no matter the rarity of the sword. The next reforge on this list is very unique, the Molten Cube, which is a boss drop from the Magma boss. It's really common and it goes for 500 coins on auction. However, it's very unique and focuses on the nether. Here we have my OG Magma armor, which was one of my very first armor sets in early 2019. It's actually an illegal color, it's pure white, and I didn't notice this until I started recording, so that's pretty cool. To put this reforge on this armor, let's see. So, Molten on Epic Armor gives strength, health, and a special ability called the Cubic Bonus. Decreases damage taken from nether mobs by 2%. So this is really obscure. I don't know why nether mobs would do damage to you, but I guess it's good for early game. For magma armor, ember armor, something focused on the nether. And simply because this reforge is for the nether, I thought I'd put it on my OG magma armor. So there we go. The next reforge is very obscure, and a ton of you might not even know this item exists. So you know those shiny blocks when you're in the end? The blocks that sparkle with particles? That used to be really good for money and drops? Well, they added a reforge stone for that when Reforge Update came out, and it's actually really weird. So it's called the Endstone Geode, and Endstone has a space in it for some reason. I don't know why. And it can be used in a Reforge Anvil to apply Warped to armor. And basically, what this does is it's a reforge that has a very vague description that means nothing until you Google it. So, we're going to put this, I already have this on my Rancher boots because I thought it was funny. But it gives 7 strength, 5 attack speed, 2 walk speed, and at the bottom there's the Warped bonus. Gain plus 4 speed for 5 seconds. Now, you might think that literally makes no sense. What 5 seconds? It literally just says gain speed for 5 seconds. Makes no sense, right? But this actually triggers on every magic ability. So consuming a magic ability, teleporting, literally anything that consumes mana, you'll get the speed. And it's basically like a really bad version of the Shadow Assassin helmet. So if you take a look at the Shadow Assassin helmet, on teleport grants invisibility and 20 speed for 10 seconds. This actually stacks, and many professional dungeon players use this to get the most speed during clearing. And now that I'm saying this, I'm realizing that this might actually be a strategy. If you put the Warped Reforge on a helmet, it'll give you an extra amount of speed. If this becomes the dungeon meta, I'm sorry. The next reforge we have is the Red Nose. This is from floor 1 in either the Bonzo collection or from the dungeon chests themselves, and it can be used to apply Ridiculous to a helmet. Bonzo never wears it in the presence of other necromancers. So of course, this can go on any helmet, however it is definitely intended to go on the Bonzo Mask. So what this does is it takes an item with an existingly long item ability and then adds another one to it. As you can see, when we put this on, it makes the item text log very long. Look at that, there's 2 huge descriptions that do way too many things, and it's complex. So here we go, the ridiculous Bonzo Mask. Like I said, this can go on any helmet. It's not like these two where they're item locked, but it definitely is intended for this specific helmet. It gives crit chance, health, defense, and adds an item ability. And it's really dumb, and why did they add this? Alright, so the ridiculous bonus literally says, fart when you sneak. Reduces your crit chance by 20% for 20 seconds, but grants 30 defense for 5 seconds and 50 mana. Requires at least 20% crit chance to activate. So this makes no sense. I don't know when this would ever be used effectively. You lose a bunch of crit chance, you get like no extra stats, you just get like barely any defense and 50 mana. It makes absolutely no sense. This is a horrible reforge. The last reforge we're going to be going over is the rock candy, which provides the sweet reforge to accessories. Accessories have never tasted so sweet. This is a drop from the Spooky V2 update in those spooky chests from killing a mob, and it's applied to talismans, of course. However, it's really weird. It gives health, defense, and speed, and not much of it. The only purpose I could see this having is maybe going for a max health build. However, obviously, if you're going for max health, you just go full silky and put on massive armor. So this is really not too useful. However, I think it might be the most speed for talismans. 4 speed seems pretty high, however, I'm not pretty sure. When people get this item from Spooky, they either throw it away or look on bin, realize it's worth 40k, and then throw it away. That was the 6 weirdest reforges in Hypixel Skyblock. Thank you for watching. The 5k special will be coming soon as I am healed from wisdom teeth surgery. I'm getting better. I'm almost done. Thank you guys for watching.